Good morning, everyone. Let's get into it. Let's do another war video. Get the countdown going. So with this war, I wanted to try something different. Now, I didn't get the idea to do this idea until I actually got to this fight right here. But I wanted to actually do a war where I didn't look at any nodes. I feel like, our alliance, we dropped down to what, silver? And I was like, I feel like we're better than this. So I'm going to try to do this whole war without looking at any nodes whatsoever. So I don't know what nodes this guy has. He's a Dark Hawk. I just know he can be annoying. So I decided to bring Corvus, and Corvus will get well, he could have got 2 charges, but I only got 1 because the Dark Hawk didn't auto block. So what can you do? Next up, you got a 4-star Human Torch, which is void food, to be honest. So didn't look at the nodes, just went into the fight. Just gonna fight this fight the best way I know how. I'll figure out the nodes later. And so far the nodes don't seem annoying. All I know is he doesn't have stun immunity. That's the only node I will be really concerned about. But he can be stunned. Whatever nodes he does have on him isn't gonna really bottle a 5-star 6200 void. But I still might take a little chip damage. I think at one point he does actually hit me because I wasn't paying attention. I don't even want to explain why I wasn't paying attention, but oh, I guess he doesn't hit me. I guess this is the wrong fight. Like, my bad. Guess he doesn't touch me at all. So we're already heading on to the next fight. Who's next? I think we got a Spider Gwen. Okay. Again, I'm not going to look at the nodes. I'm pretty sure I used Corvus here. And I think I used him because I wanted to get that evade charge. That way I have 2 charges. I got to start building up Corvus more when I bring him to war, because what's the point of having Corvus on your team if you're not going to get the charges? Like, I felt like that kind of hurt me last war. I didn't have any charges when I went against that thing, but it didn't really hurt that bad. But I still got to build him up. But right there, I got the evade charge. She evaded, so now I got a heavy to knock her down and get that that second Corvus charge. I still don't know what node she has. Didn't bother looking. Again, I want to do this whole war without looking at any nodes, and we'll see how it turns out. Like, will I lose a character? Will I die in this war? We'll know. we'll figure it out. But moving already on to this next section. Let's see. I think I went right. Yep, I think I went right and faced that Nova. And Nova is annoying in war. I hate fighting him in war, but what can you do? I think I went with Doom here, not looking at the nodes. I didn't want to know. So when I first started the fight, I noticed that he has 2 bars of power, I believe. Yeah, 2 bars of power. So I got to bait that spell. So he must have that. I don't know what the node is, but I know he has 2 bars of power. So I can't push him too hard. I think he's unblockable. Yeah, that was unblockable, but Doom still blocks it. So we're good. Now I can just nuke into this guy, get that passive stun, put them Furies on him, and just chip this guy down. I mean, he keeps be annoying at times, but he's not really a challenge to me, only because Doom 6200 rank 5. I got this, you know. But I put these incinerates on him, let them go to work, and this fight is pretty much in the bank. Goodbye, Nova. We're already moving on. And I believe next up, I decided to go left because I wanted to take the harder fights. I wanted to be challenge this war, even though we dropped down a level. And I decided to go Domino. So again, not gonna look at the nodes. I'm just gonna take Corvus, try to get that third Corvus charge. I cannot talk. I don't know why. So here we go. I don't know what node she has. I just know I don't want to get the critical failure. And I think at one point she does catch me looking. I think she gets a couple hits on me. So we'll see. I don't think it's all that critical. I'm not any real danger, but still, I don't want to get too much right there. I think right there, bruh. She definitely catches me looking, and it's very, very annoying. But again, with those 2 Corvus charges, we're good. Nothing really all that much to work out. She's down before you even know it. And we're already heading on to the next fight, which is a thing. So again, I'm not gonna look at these nodes. Just gonna go in here blind and figure out the nodes as we do it. And I believe I go with Void because I'm gonna get those Void debuffs now. I could have played this fight a lot better, but I didn't. And you're gonna see why. Like, he catches me looking on a few things, but this isn't the Alliance War boss like last war, so he doesn't really do that much damage into me. But still, I could have played this fight a lot better, and I wish I kind of did, just to make the video look more prettier. Like I actually have some skills, but I do take some chip damage and some actual damage because I think a parry failed. But as you can see, he has increased power gain, so that wasn't really all that concerning to me. Still, with the petrified debuffs, if I ever get one on him, I'm not going to be too concerned. Right here, I decided to not get into him because he'll go unstoppable, and things unstoppable is just, it's not fun for anyone. So, but I'm still doing good. I'm not really getting in any danger. Everything's working out in my favor. I don't know the nodes. I just know he has increased power gain, which it only benefits me. So right here, I get him to 15 walk stacks, and we're good. Like I'm not gonna hit into him. I'm just gonna let the oh, he hits me right there. He catches me looking right there. It was a point, but it didn't really matter because I got those debuffs on him, and we're already good. Heading on to the next fight, which is Doom. So the game lagged out a little bit here, so give it a second. You know, bam, every now and again it has their issues, but you know, it works when it needs to. All right, right here, I decided to go with Doom, not Doom. I decided to go with Void again, not reading the nodes. I don't really care what they are. I know my champions can take them down no matter the node. Again, as long as they're not stun immune, I'm pretty much golden. So in this fight, I don't know the nodes, but he doesn't seem like he has anything too annoying. I just know I want to get that petrified debuff on him, so that way he won't be able to activate his aura, and he catches me looking. Doom's special always catches me looking every time. Like, they always clip me. There's nothing I can even do about it. They always clip me. I think in this fight, I get clipped by his special one like 2 or 3 times, and it's so annoying. Like I can't evade. Like right here, I think I get clipped right there. Like, oh my goodness. And then he heavies me. Like, oh man. I was getting a little nervous in this fight. I was like, what's the point of making this video if I lose to Void? And I know someone in the comments would be like, that's what you get for not reading the nodes. But he does the heavy, but it doesn't do too much damage. We're at 49%. That's still a lot of health to work with. We're still good. I got the petrify on him, so he can't activate his aura. And I think, oh, again, I get caught looking with the special. Like, I cannot get a break, but it doesn't do too much damage. We got a shock on us, but we're still good. We're still good. We're moving on to the next fight. Now, I wanted to take the Void here, but my teammate already took him, so I decided to go on to section 3. I'm gonna go left and take on this Medusa. Now, again, I'm not gonna look at the nodes. Medusa can be annoying, but if you have Doom, you can just like heavy her, and every time a Fury activates, she'll get a shock on her and just repeat that cycle, and that's exactly what I do here. Didn't care to look at the nodes, and again, as long as she's not stun immune, I'm fine. I can take almost any fight on this map, regardless of what the nodes are, even if it was Mixed Master. But he doesn't have Mixed Master on her, and he's not stun immune, so this fight is pretty much cakewalk for Doom. So as you can see, I'm getting those staggers on her, and every time a Fury procs, the stagger activates, and she gets a shock on her, and I can just heavy her again. Like, it's just a cycle, and I love it. Like, Doom is clearly one of my top 5 characters in this game. Like, I just love his abilities and what he's capable of, and this fight is already pretty much over, to be honest, because there's nothing she can do. Every time she procs a Fury, I have a stagger on her, and it goes away, and she gets another shock on her, and I just heavy her to death. So as you can see here, the fight's nearly over. We're still doing really great, and she's down. Now, I've been talking this whole video about all the champions not being stun immune. However, the final boss fight is stun immune. I know that because in every war I've been in, the final boss is always stun immune. I don't read the nodes. I just know that they're always stun immune, and I assume that he's stun immune as well. And I think right here I tested out. I tested my theory to see if he's actually stun immune, because I do a 5-hit combo, and then I try to right there. I try to heavy him, and he's stun immune. So now I know he's stun immune, but I also know that he has suicides on him. So every time he throws a special, he's going to take 5% damage, and I definitely use that to my advantage. Like, I don't know if I would have put a Apocalypse right there. I got caught looking. But again, I don't know if I would put an Apocalypse at the boss node with suicides on, only because that'll make it a little bit easier for whoever's going to fight him to take him down. Again, every time he throws a special, he's losing 5% health. So I definitely try to bait out his SP1s, because Apocalypse is one of them characters in the game where he has both his specials do chip damage. So like, the harder evade, and they do chip damage, and they're very long animation. So I could get timed out, but as long as I play it right, we're doing really well. He has that poison debuff on him, and he just activated his 3rd special, so that's another 5% health. So a total of 15% health was gone because of suicides, which is great. So as long as I play smart and don't do anything heavy, everything should be going fine. And as you can see, everything is going fine because he's playing into me. He's throwing his specials real cavalier, which is great. I don't want to push this guy to a special 2, because his special 2 is really long, and it does a lot of tip damage in my opinion, but keep baiting those specials. Everything's working out in my favor, and it's going well. I'm loving it. He does hit me a few times, but he doesn't really do all that much damage, and I'm fine with it. I can live with that. Again, another 15% health gone. We got him down to 10% now. I throw my SP1 just to try to get him as low as you can. And now it's just a waiting game, to be honest. Like, I know not to parry him, and he's gone right there. So, guys, hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching my War Unnoted video. Y'all take care. Good night.